Yet Muslim bin Aqil is not the brother of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein al-Islam. And he clarifies that. He goes, he is my cousin. When Imam Hussein al-Islam called him brother, what was this brotherhood? Because obviously blood relation, in regards to blood relation, he's the cousin. When he called him his brother, he was calling him his brother in Iman. His brother in faith. The faith that he had was the same faith that Hazrat Muslim had. And it's just not Hazrat Muslim's Masa'ib that we commemorate tonight. Abu Abdullah al-Hussein al-Islam, he told Muslim, you are known to be a courageous warrior. I don't want you to go to Kufa alone. I don't want you to go to Kufa alone. Because if you go alone, the enemies are going to think that, you've come here for a war. I don't want you to go alone. I want you to take your 2 sons. I want you to take 2 of your children with you. And who does he take with him? One son, the narrations, they state, was about 8 years old. The other son, they state in the narrations that he was not even 6 yet. He takes these 2 sons with him. Why? Just so the people of Kufa know that he's not here to fight. Just so they know that he's not here to fight. Sallallahu alayka ya Rasulallah. Sallallahu alayka ya Amir al-Mu'mineen. Sallallahu alayki ya Siddiqat Fatima. Sallallahu alayka ya Hasan al-Mujtaba. Sallallahu alayka ya Gharib al-Ghuraba. Ya Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. Brothers and sisters, when Muslim bin Aqil, he turns around after Isha, he sees that there's no one there. He starts wandering the streets. Why? Because there's nowhere for him to go. The enemies, they've surrounded the whole city. They're going from street to street looking for Muslim bin Aqil. When he realizes this Muslim, what does he go? Where does he go? He goes and stands in front of the house of an old lady. This old lady, she says, "Oh sir," she doesn't know who he is, but she says to him, "Oh sir, you shouldn't be out here at night this long. Oh sir, you should go to your home." Muslim, he says, "Oh kind lady, I don't have a home here. Oh kind lady, I've come here from Medina. I'm the Safir of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein al-Islam. I'm Muslim bin Aqil. Can I trouble you for some water?" This lady, she gives him water, and she tells him that if you're truly the Safir of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein al-Islam, then you come here and you spend the night over here. When he goes inside, he spends the night there. The narration states that the man of the house, he was in the army of Ubaydullah ibn Ziyad, and he comes, and when he comes, he realizes that Muslims sleeping in the house. He goes and he tells the commander of the army that Muslims in his house. In the morning, when the army, they come, they surround the house. The lady, she tells Muslim that you should stay inside. If you stay inside, you can kill them one by one. But Muslim, he tells them, "Oh lady, no, I don't want you to get in trouble. I don't want anything to happen to this house." Muslim, he leaves the house. When he leaves the house, he starts fighting the enemies one by one. When he defeated the enemies, the commander of the army, he told Muslim, "If you put down your sword, I will guarantee your safety." But Muslim, he doesn't put down his sword, but when the commander repeats it a second time, that's when Muslim, he puts down his sword. As soon as he puts down his sword, what did they do? They come and they tie a rope around Muslim's neck, and they drag Muslim to the courtyard. When they drag him to the courtyard, brother, sister, Muslim, he's in front of Ubaydullah, and Ubaydullah, he tells them, "Tell me, you're going to get killed. What do you want to say?" Muslim, he says, "Look, can you do me a favor? First, I want you to write a letter to Abu Abdullah al-Hussein al-Islam telling him to not come." And he says, "The second wish is that I have some debts. I want you to pay them off by selling my shield and my sword. My third wish is that these people, after you destroy my body, after you kill me, I don't want you to do anything to my body. I just want you to bury it." What does he say? He replies, "Muslim, in regards to writing a letter to Abu Abdullah, we're not going to do it. In regards to your death, we'll clear your death. But in regards to your third wish, we'll see what will happen regarding your third wish." Brothers, sisters, they take Muslim up to the minaret. And when he's going up to the minaret, he asks for some water. Blood spills spills into it, he throws away. Blood spills into the second, he throws it away. When blood spills into the third and he throws it away, he says, now I know that I'm going to leave this world without drinking any water. When they toss Muslim, or before they toss Muslim over the minute, he turns towards the direction of Abu Abdullah Hussein alayhi salam, and he sends his last salam. When he says, Assalamu alayka ya Abu Abdullah, Mawla Hussein, he hears that salam, he gets up from where he was sitting and he replies to that, Assalamu alayka salam, ya akhi. Brothers and sisters, the narrations, they say that they threw Muslim over, and when they threw Muslim over, they didn't end it there, but they dragged his body out on the street just so the people of Kufa know what happens to those individuals that revolt against Yazid. It wasn't Muslim. The narrations, they said that his two sons did not go out with him. They were in the house of Qazi. They were in the house of the judge of that time. When they were in that house, the judge himself, he comes. He was a muhib of the Ahlul Bayt. He comes himself and he tells the two sons of Hazrat Muslim that, oh my sons, your father has been martyred. When he says that, he tells them, do not worry, I will have you taken somewhere safe, but you cannot stay in the city. Why? Because the people, they're looking for you too. The narrations, they say that he told his son to take him outside of Kufa. Why? Because there was a group of people that were going to Medina, and he told his son to take him tell that group to take him to Medina. Brothers and sisters, they find out that when they left at night, these two sons, they couldn't make it to this caravan that was going to Medina. But when they got closer and closer, an individual from the camp of Abdab Nizad, he comes and he sees that there are these two kids that are resting they're resting over there. So what does he do? He brings them back and they have them jailed. But in that same jail, the person who was running that jail was the Muhib of the Ahlul Bayt. When he finds out that these are the two sons of Muslim, he lets them go at night. When he lets them go at night, what ends up happening was they walk out in the desert, but they end up sitting right by the riverbank, and there's a lady that comes for some water. She sees these two children, they're 8 and they're 6 years old. She asks them, who are you? Without hesitating, they say that we're just two kids. And she asks, no, who are you? We're the sons of Muslim bin Aqil. Please do not do anything to us. She takes these two children back to the mistress of the house, and she lets the mistress of the house know that these are the sons of Muslim. The mistress of the house, she keeps them there at night. When she keeps them there at night, the man of the house, he comes, and in anger, he says, I looked all day for those two children, but I could not find them. When I find them, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what I will do to them. When he says this, the woman of the house, she gets scared and she doesn't say anything. But in the middle of the night, brothers and sisters, the two brothers, they see a dream. Ibrahim, he sees a dream. Muhammad, he sees a dream. And when they get up, one of the brothers, he says to the other, oh brother, I just saw a dream, and in that dream, I saw the Holy Prophet, I saw our father, I saw Amir al-Mu'mineen, I saw Lady Zahra, I saw Hassan, I saw Hussein. They're all ready to welcome us. The other brother, he says, oh, I saw the same exact dream. When they start crying, the man of the house, he wakes up. When he wakes up, he asks them, who are you two? And they thought that because that lady was a mu'min, and they thought that this individual himself was a mu'min too. So they tell him that we're the sons of Muslim bin Aqil. When he finds this out, what does he do? He drags them by their hair and he takes them outside and he ties them up and he waits till the morning. When the morning comes, he takes them towards the river and he tells them, I was looking for you two for so long, for 2-3 days. I've been looking for you, I couldn't find you. What does he do? He tells them that I'm going to kill you. When he says this to the two children, they both say, look, if you want money, just take us to Medina. Our uncle will give you money. No, if you do not want to take us to Medina, then take us to Bilal ibn Ziyad. He himself, he'll give you the reward. But this man, he says, no, I'm going to kill you. Why? Because it's possible that if I take you alive, the Shias of Kufa, they themselves will kill me and they'll take you away. So what does he do? He tells them to get ready because they're going to die. The elder brother, Ibrahim, he tells the younger that I'll go first. The younger, he tells him, no, I'll go first. When they were doing this, what does the man do? All of a sudden, he chops off and severs the head of the older brother. And the younger brother, what is he doing? He's holding on to that head. When he's holding on to the head, the body is tossed into the river. And Haris, he comes back and he severs the head of the younger brother. When he severs the head of the younger brother, he tosses that body into the river also. Inna lillah وإنا إليه راجعون.